Yeah, no, I think that's spot on. So the last three, which I'm just going to kind of rattle off real quick, and then we'll do a full review. Is these last three I think are pretty obvious. That's why I saved them, but I think they're really important. First of the last three, which are kind of just like staples of a good web experience, is just performance, right? It's got to be fast. Yeah. We've talked a million times on this podcast about the importance of having a good waiting state, some loading that says, looking up 10,000 flights, like checking out 5,000 properties. That's easy. Performance is easy thing to focus on. The next is high quality imagery, right? People travel. Images are going to help convey the brand without being misleading. Yep. I can't stand when Airbnbs have photos that are 10 years outdated. I actually think it would be valuable to show when the images were taken for Airbnb. Yeah. Would be like an example, because I can't stand when you go to an Airbnb and it's like literally the photos are 10 years old. So high quality professional imagery, and also just pro tip on the performance side, lazy load them. Give people that infinite scroll so they can continue to browse different properties, and making sure that you're thoughtfully rendering images, because a little bit on the engineering side, but that's an easy thing that companies can do and UX designers should be advocating for. And the last, some sort of integrated smart payment solution. Those are table stakes at this point, but being able to accelerate the checkout process to be 2 clicks, pick whatever one you want. It doesn't really matter. They're all better than going through and filling out every single form. So using some sort of payment solution to expedite the checkout is always something that I would look to do as well. So those three, I think those are kind of more obvious ones, but anything to add on performance, imagery, or checkout?
No, I think that's pretty good. Like Airbnb's improved images saw their conversions go up. That's quite a known story. Optimizing images is quite easy these days. There's like tools like Optim, or like an app which I designed called Squoosh. It's, you want to provide the best assets up front rather than just having the most high, So for web designers, whenever you're providing assets, always do give the most optimized, because people forget to do it. Or if you work with the engineers to have something in the process that optimizes images on the fly when images are being added to sites, like, if it's like a control management system, whatever. But yeah, I think that's good. I'll probably have to re-listen to the podcast to make sure that we got 10. We probably got more than 10, or maybe there's ones.
I think I have. Tell me if I'm missing any, okay? All right. So I think the first one was clear CTA, value prop above the fold, adding a value prop, having the ability to toggle from different content categories. When you search, make them personalized, being able to continue your onward journey. Using professional imagery, performance.
Like a game show, isn't it?
7 was checkout, and then there was 3 more that were missing, which were about...
Avoid dark patterns.
Avoid dark patterns was a really good one.
Think of the entire experience outside, before and after. So, like, re-engagement from email or other things like social media, perhaps.
Yep, and then the last was like the information banner, being thoughtful about how you're displaying, COVID messaging or just other updates that you want people to know in a timely fashion. But that's 10. Those are 10 UX best practices for travel sites. No surprise, you could take those 10 things and probably apply it to a ton of other industries. We just picked travel because I don't know about you, but it seems like a lot more of my friends and families are starting to reopen that up. People are using travel sites more, so I thought this was a very timely topic. Any other tips before we drop?
No, that sounds great for me.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining today's episode of Design Huddle. If you haven't done so, go check out our podcast on Anchor, or you can go to our YouTube channel, just search Design Huddle, hit that subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next episode. Thanks. Peace.
Peace.